having a stewart, and we're going to live stream of the game called Primal. That's... see? I just remember it's a very classic PlayStation 2 game. The company this made is badly discontinue of it. And you recognize the game is made by it from, let's say, Medieval. The second one is Primal, and the next one, the next game they made, it's called Ghost Hunter. This is London, PlayStation London. They pretty well. As we were saying, I'm coming back with them, say, a couple of weeks time for a let's play called the Watchdog Legion. It's going to be take place in London, dystopia London. They're run by some. Oh. Right, sorry. Okay, okay. Enough said. You're gonna meet the character named Jen. I tell you this is a scenario. All the chaos in the demon realm gonna mess up, and they'll think and say, "Hey, it's quite intuitive." Known as Jen. Well, what happened was Jen was working with a witness in a pub. Oh, and Squee in the Go-Go's always kept eye on that. Well, someone was about to crash the party. And yep, that guy was creepy. But well, that guy was spotted him. And he was quite shocked.
Say, mister, are you one of them badass rock stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me like some whacked out psycho.
Well, maybe you never checked out your audience before, but you guys don't exactly share the same fan base as Kenny G.
This was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
it said, man.
Come on. If we don't pay him tonight, we're gonna be living in a box.
Ah, Jen. You never used to complain. I think we're growing apart.
I'm 21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum. Plus, I'm gonna need study space
Yep.
once I start college. No autographs. Creep.
Good night, guys. See you next time.
See you, buddy.
What is that thing?
Uh-oh.
Don't make me hurt you.
Jen, run! Jen! Damn it!
Yep. The squeeze all the hand play. I think. Right, what happened was, Jen, her boyfriend, was being killed by that demon. I'm gonna say demon a lot.
Is this your Jane Doe?
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty with injuries less than hers.
5 broken ribs, lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
Yeah, she left some nightclub with her boyfriend. Looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying outside the club.
Well, he was a
Found
demon.
him several blocks away. He's in the room 3 doors down.
So, what do you think?
50-50.
Come on, Doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs. Need your attention.
Yep. Basically, they've got a girl type of guy. They saw revive. They saw revive temporary.
That was one freaky dream. This a hospital? What the hell happened? Oh my god. I'm dead? No, 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 I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Lewis and I were just... Oh my god. Lewis. What happened to us? Huh? What the hell are you? A bit short for the Grim Reaper, aren't ya?
You're not dead, Jennifer, but if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will be. My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree. I've been sent to find you, to show you some very important things and to enlist your assistance.
Right. Well, Scree, glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost. That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit, that's you. I set it free from your body so that we could talk. In fact, now that it's free, you'll find you can travel to places you've never even imagined.
Right, so I'm like an astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend, someone you need to trust. Now quickly, you must come with me. We're both vulnerable here.
Okay, but only 'cause I'm intrigued. I never been an astral projection. projection before.
Okay, Jennifer.
And off we go.
What the hell? My God.
Can you commit down
What just happened?
the commit?
Where are we?
Questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Still, huh?
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the Nexus, a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Sounds like one of Lewis's fantasy novels.
This is real, Jennifer. I know you mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but believe me, you're not. Now please try to absorb all of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
Okay, I'm trying. Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad. It's Jen.
I am to give you these. They are devices that will help you to learn of your true self. And if my lady is correct, they may afford us some protection.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a vamp brace. They fasten around your wrists. Please, it's important that you trust me and just put them on.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate.
Rift Gate.
And I'm in oblivion. Van brace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty comfy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
You don't?
And this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning, who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
The other would be Abaddon, the embodiment of chaos, lord of corruption and decay. He is my lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Oh, I shall, and she will be most relieved to see you. But first, I must show you more of Oblivion. Please follow me.
Scree, will all this start making sense anytime soon? Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
I think that perhaps your Lewis may have been brought here.
Lewis? Lewis here? You've got to help me find him.
Okay, down there it's a life. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm gonna put some on. Subtitle on. Right, I'll explain anything. This is the Nexus up. It's the take to the other world. Yeah. Right.
Come on, this way.
Right. But then,
So they got one of these.
With the might of chaos and order eternally battling, a balance between them must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens. Drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget. Oh! There's someone in the middle of all that.
As I said, Jen, Kronos.
Jeez, he's looking at me.
Perhaps he can hear you, too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there. Oh my god, Scree, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos. Each realm has its own natural balance, eternally generating the right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally governed with wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, if I was as wise as this Kronos, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing in the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll. Is he okay? That doesn't look too healthy.
No. The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with eternity. He's secretly corrupting the kingdoms of order, strengthening the realms of chaos, foolishly rocking the Nexus like a boat about to capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
Follow me, Jen.
okay, he's about to visit the first world, and also gain the first form of the demon form.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to ask Scree.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah,
I presume you have noticed this.
indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk. Louis drew the design for me just after we met. How come the symbols all over the place here?
I simply can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
It's branded on you, Jen, not me. I don't know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Louis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Where did Louis see this symbol? It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out. Come on, little guy.
Right, this is fail. Well,
Where are we now?
We have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the 4 realms connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
By nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people. The Ferai are strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Ferai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good. You're going to meet a lot worse, I assure you.
Splendid.
Solom and its people have always been aligned with order, providing my Lady Arella with power.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes, thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
So the guy's trashing the status quo, creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Oops.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jan. So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be done here? Let's get on with it.
Thank you, Jen. Right, now, what we've got to do here, Jen, is, I haven't the faintest idea. But I do know Solom has been tainted by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order. I told you the Ferai are violent, but they live as a basically peaceful clan with rituals and art, for example, a structured society. The one crucial thing for the race is their king. In Solom, the king has huge authority, awesome strength, but he must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Gruesome.
Ah, yes, the burning crown, the traditional method of royal sacrifice. Failure of the king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Ferai king like any other through eternity. But some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Ferai to disaster.
So we check it out. Cool.
Yes. A sound plan of action.
Right. Okay, so we'll get going.
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
You hear those growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome claws, fond of the dark.
Well, that's it. We ain't moving. Oh, no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Oh, great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look particularly tasty.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
I'll stay here until you get back.
Right. which I know. But there's a fire right there.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Sorry guys, I have to sort out that lousy problem. Gonna get that. See this down there? There's a house.
Aha! Back, mangy curs! If you need information, just ask me and I'll do my best to help. I think that's it. I've illuminated the cave shadow. It should be safe for you to enter.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Well done, big guy.
Okay.
You can look at my maps whenever you like. They're updated as we progress.
The bridge is broken. Better find another way across.
Great. I have to find a way around.
You know, being small and made from stone has some advantages.
It does?
Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework surface. Now that's something that might be useful to us, don't you think?
I guess.
Right, I can easily thread it. Never mind. Don't rip it off that man.
Help me out, would you? Damn that wind!
Uh-oh.
Don't panic. They can smell fear, you know.
You're not on the menu here. I'll smell how I want.
Well, this is like almost expected.
Shit.
Hey, language lady.
Turn. Don't worry. I can speak the demon tongue. Deus Safinta, Dwend Gen, Eb Ota Jimen Diarella, Eb Hivan Keferai, Ekta Sansetem Rekba.
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look more like a sniveling half-breed to me.
Scree, I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strangers, in these treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom, or leave you to the Maokai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help you.
Help me? I suppose you must know the whereabouts of my son, then?
Well, no.
Then you are of no use. It was a night like this when Jared went missing.
But listen, I do know what it's like to lose someone. My friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
You seem ill-equipped to be helping anyone. Take this, and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must return to the Great Temple. Perhaps tonight my prayers will be answered.
I guess we know what he prays for.
The safe return of his son.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Fine, as you wish. I'll add him to the list.
Hey, why'd he call me a half-breed?
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
What you doing?
It's called a lodestone. They're important. You'll find out later.
You are one strange critter, Scree.
I didn't expect it.
I need to find a way to get Jen over here. That tree seems ready to fall at any moment.
Right. Further searching for the rope. Well, I did win and play the PlayStation 2 game once, long ago, but I haven't completed yet. Maybe I really want to know of it, or explain any else happened. Pardon me. I hope they should put like remaster the Primal. Imagine that. But shows a tarot card. Really funny to make the alternative ending when Jen decided to stay in the demon world. Imagine that. Nope. Oops. Yeah.
Curses, we're locked out. We'll have to keep looking. The gap's too small for me.
Right, we're gonna keep looking for that. Stop. Same work. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Wow.
Should do the job as a makeshift bridge.
So many earthquakes.
The land, 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 the land.
He didn't fail, Scream. How can he let go when there's no air to take over?
Of course. Of course. Finding Jared could be the key to restoring the balance in Solom. Good job, Jed. We should ask these tribesmen if they know anything about Jared's disappearance.
Shoot.
Beagni, nedi vasus agat di kip gatsi pod volvetu Jared?
Ip anot bot kapki. Urnon gianol ruledon vumila papot vern klumpad. Ubsa kernas Jared nukti.
Apparently Jared used to hunt here. Some time ago, the locals heard a terrible fight raging. Nobody's seen him since.
Very the coast could going to destroy. Oh no. But then my son. Wait. Wait. Maybe he's my father's son. What? I'm not. You can't piss me off. Sorry. Damn it. It's been blockade. We have to find a way around.
The wall doesn't look too sturdy.
Throw it away.
This isn't a good sign.
What is it?
It's a piece of a Ferai's horn. It has an engraved tip. The symbol is similar to one used by Hearn's family.
I guess we should show it to him then. Scree, could you give me some help here?
Okay, let's give it a help.
I think we'll need to split up here. I can climb down. I'm afraid you'll have to find another way.
Any idea what we should be doing next then?
The great temple is west of the city. That's where Hearn will be.
Get down, someone's coming.
What's going on here?
Who's she?
Ah, it's Lady Divina.
Wait, Scree. I don't know who she is, but this does not look like a welcoming committee.
Casus disis includi vit deos jalwenari.
Die job tu penny. Parduli al hegdiden. Dur san jeep mop vedenbol hen. Deos nidjo pup kaverbe.
Tupid. Du lasso san pen, ati san apa.
No. I don't understand. Divina is known as a noble and just queen. Why would she have someone murdered like that?
Guess she ain't the gal she used to be.
The prisoner was no criminal. He was a shaman, a Ferai holy man. He spoke of uncovering Davina's secret, and that there were others still loyal to Hearn. We must find out what he meant.
Wonder if Hearn knows about his wife's mean streak.
I doubt it, and I don't relish the task of telling him.
This shouldn't have been told. Yep. Okay. Right there, I'm going to have to stop. Right, I better save again. Okay. Right. Okay, I save again, so... That's a tarot card. Gent is the fool. Or number 0 for politics. You know, I know you play a game with Persona unit, or a Cardicom or tarot card. The tarot card can see the future or the past, whether it's the right thing to do or wrong thing to do. Like tarot, like a faith filled by own soul self. If you made a fair tiny slight mistake, you give a one prediction. And one prediction lead to, I'm gonna say, a grave. Okay, so I saved the game. So, right. Okay. Right there. Right there. Okay. Oh boy. Right. I going to have to sign off then. It will last in the last. I see. So anyway, I'll see you next week. Same time. So I will see you then. So, ciao.